Hey. How to be.
Wait. No, I pressed. Hey. Okay, so today's been, I wouldn't say relaxed. We've just been doing cleaning and stuff like that, and I quickly ran to the market to get a chicken for tomorrow. And it's actually a new market. I've never been to it. It's more food courts. That's all that there really is, except for the butcher, and which I got the chicken from. So it wasn't, I don't know, I think we must go back, Cara and I. We'll go on the 17th, because then they expand bigger to being an outdoor market, and they're going to have food trucks and stuff like that as well. So we must probably go back then and do a bit more B-roll on it and so on. So it's a cute little place. It's been there for a while, but today was the first time I actually heard about it. I just stopped at the grocery store to get some things for dinner for tonight, and yeah, we're gonna go back home now and then probably finish up cleaning so that tomorrow we can just relax and do nothing is the plan. So yeah, not much filmed, but it's good.
Morning. Hello. 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 You're not even getting this. I think we might have to close this to say good morning. And it's still on your face. Huh? Cool. Good morning and welcome to the vlog. I don't know, I didn't film at all this weekend, so I have no idea what Taygen filmed. Taygen went to the market and filmed, I think, like a very little bit. But right now we've basically been planning how to organize our lives and get everything, get everything organized basically. So what we're doing now is we're going to go to IKEA to go get some like jars and baskets and stuff to organize the pantry. I think we're focusing on, and then Taygen is going to be making some like labels to like stick on and stuff like that, and he'll show you how to do that in one of the vlogs or something. But yeah, that's what we're doing now. We're on our way to IKEA. It is the first, I think, warm, hot, summer-y day. Sure. To the point where I am actually wearing sandals, which almost never happens.
Wednesday's gonna be 31 degrees. It's hot. I mean, for Canada standards.
For Canada, it's hot. For Cape Town, that's normal. It's like an average day. So yeah, it's finally summery. I get to pull out all my summer clothes, and
it's quite nice. Yeah.
I guess, yeah, we'll take you guys around IKEA. I don't know how they are about filming and stuff, but we'll definitely show you what we get and all of that and our plans. I'll put like the mood board or the idea here. We're hoping to just do a lot of DIYs and home improvement and like get ourselves ready for when we move out, so that by the time we move out, a lot of the like...
But it's also for the fact of because we learned very quickly that the housing market here, you have to have your loan approved, you have to have everything set out, and then start looking.
Because we found an amazing place that we were like, actually we could live there, we could move out by the end of the year, and like that would be great. By the time we saw the new ad listed what, like 1 day ago?
1 day ago.
1 day ago, by the time the agent responded to us, they're like, sorry, it's sold. So we realize housing market is going very, very quickly. There's quite a few places available and quite a few fixer-uppers, which is very exciting because I kind of like the idea of making it our own, and yeah, some cool renovation projects and stuff like that. So
but yeah, so the idea is that we can make where we're living right now comfortable, so that by the time that we can actually financially and
sorry, the camera keeps moving because of the way it goes. So
the emotion, like just the more the financial side of it, so that as soon as we have everything, we can be like, okay, let's go. But by the time that we have everything good to go, it's going to be around December sometime. So let's make this place as comfortable as possible.
Also, the thing is, I realized that we have no spices because obviously we're sharing a kitchen with your parents. So it makes sense that we don't have a lot of this stuff. But that also means when we move out, we have no spice jars, we have no flour container, we have zero, because right now we don't have anything.
We don't need to have it.
Because we don't need to have it. So we don't need to have a bread box or whatever. Because we don't need to buy our own bread, and there's already a bread box. So it didn't make sense for us to buy stuff until we started realizing, like, oh, if we actually bought that place, we would have gone in there, not having a couch, not having anything to put in a pantry, organization and food-wise.
We would have had pots and pans. That's it.
We would have had pots and pans and cutlery. I think that's pretty much it that we would have had, like, from the items. So we're slowly starting to get our own stuff and building up our own pantry and doing our own thing, so that by the time we move out, we're like, oh yeah, I've got stuff to make a basic meal, and I've got stuff to store my food and all that kind of jazz. So little DIYs now until we get a place, and then it's going to be major renovations. So major renovations.
Fast forward 2 years from a year from now. Didn't we say that we're going to do this bathroom the day we moved in? No? Okay, done.
We're staying in the basement until the big stuff is done. The kitchen and the bathroom. I feel like you can live with, like, oh, we need to paint and decorate a room, compared to you're living in the kitchen, so you can't redo the kitchen because you need the kitchen. So we're going to stay in the basement until, like, the major renovations, like the two big things I feel like would be a kitchen and a bathroom, is done. And then we'll, and flooring if we need to do flooring, and popcorn ceiling, that type of thing, and we'll paint out the main living spaces properly. So once that's done, then we'll move in, and then move into, like, each room decor, renovation, makeover, whatever you want to call it. But I feel like that would be pretty fun to do and to film and to, like, see the place transform. I love watching videos like that, so I think it'll be really cool to film them and actually have our own home reno. It's like Mr. Kane, OMG, we bought a house. Except we'll be like, OMG, I bought an apartment. We're in Tano. Don't worry, we won't steal their cash page. But I just love the way they're like, oh my gosh, we bought a house. Now we need to renovate it. It was pretty cool. Anyways,
let's hop towards IKEA.
We made it to the IKEA. Said we made it. Let's go. Any updates? We made it.
Fun.
Love for club. Beep beep. Beep beep. Amaji.
Beep beep Amaji. I should get that as a sticker.
Beep beep Amaji.
Beep beep Amaji.
That I like. The wood. That's a messy drawing.
IKEA is a messy drawer, never. That's very messy.
I love the straps.
You do? I thought you didn't like them.
I don't like the loopy ones.
The top.
These. I don't like these.
But you like the bottom.
Nice, yeah. If it was like a handle, sure.
Yeah.
I just don't like.
Well, you'd get used to it though.
No, I get annoyed very quickly and not caught ever. I'll be like, nope, nothing I need is in here. Nothing I can do. And I like drawers more.
Yeah.
I like drawers more than
Shelves. Yeah.
cabinets. I mean, I guess under the sink you have to have one.
You'd have to have one. Yeah.
I really like this.
Little set. Okay. Mm.
Because you put this above the desk area as well, and
Yeah.
it becomes like a dressing table, becomes an office space, becomes a guest bedroom, it becomes like
I'm not against this completely. So if we were to,
what?
if we had a townhome or something like that, building a walk-through closet, but it doesn't have to have its own separate room. Like, how can I say, this is
But that's
way
what
more
we were
open.
going to do if we had the other place.
Yeah. Yeah, we
I
would
think
have.
the only thing we would have done is put a bathroom there because we have the main bathroom as well.
Yeah. True, because it is only
So then
one.
they could latch that and be like, so, oh, okay, someone's in there.
Yeah. I like them as
So
well.
bigger sweaters and
Yeah. I do like the fact that it can pull out. This one doesn't pull out fully. But you get ones that would be able to pull out pretty far. Little organizers and stuff like that.
with these, and he like folded them downstairs and stapled them underneath. Like
Ah.
staple gunned them up, and then it was basically like a beautiful runner. The only thing that he said is you have to make sure to line it up properly. Otherwise, something like this would be nicer because you wouldn't have to line anything up too much because the line obviously pre-cut off, and then he stapled the new one they cut off. I thought that was so cool. Yeah, I like them.
Yeah, I do like them actually.
These are my favorite style of rugs. I'm just looking for one in the right color.
Because that's the one that mom and dad have, eh? That red one.
Yeah, it's nice and it's really nice, but it's very rich.
It is very rich.
I want something in these.
Well, they have like that grey over there.
Like something this has some color in it. It's kind of like olivey. Has some of the green tones and everything. And this is what I like. But this. No, I changed my mind. This one.
This one. And then she looks behind. And then this one.
Okay, but I bought both. Bedroom. Also the bed. Couple vibes.
Yeah.
All living room. Yeah. This is better, but it's still a little small.
Yeah.
Out of all of them, I think I like this one the most.
That one's it's a good price as well.
Especially if we're going to keep the green in the bedroom. Then it looks quite nice.
Quite nice.
Look at trolley. Can you hear?
Over there.
Can you keep leaving them everywhere?
How about this? You want some like
Artificial grass.
artificial? Reminds me of Minecraft kind of grass. I'm gonna go get the trolley.
It's our whole with the fun little kid toy. Is it for you or the dog?
Good dog. I can't put in that.
Until you've tried.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I know
You're
I'm gonna try.
you know you're gonna try. But yeah, when we unpack, we'll kind of show you kind of what we got.
There you go.
He's literally driving it sideways now because he says it's easier. Anyways, we'll show you kind of what we got, but I am starving to the point where I really wanted one of those like IKEA like veggie dogs, like the vegetarian hot dogs, but then they were closed, so we're at the car now. Yeah, so we'll quickly show you. I think Taygen's battery might die, but we'll see what we can quickly show you guys. the lighting is terrible. I do apologize. Beep beep, it's clean. Whew. Okay, so that was successful, but we blew the budget.
We didn't blow the budget.
Obliterated the budget.
The budget is no longer existent.
Well, it technically just means that all the money we've been saving, we've used now, and meaning that we can't spend for the next 3 months, so that can go back into the savings. So it balances itself out. We technically had the money, as we didn't go into debt.
Well,
With just our savings that we took out. But I think they're all practical things. I think we'll get a lot of use out of them for a very long time.
Very much hope so.
And the fact is that we did need a second pair of towels. I don't know why we thought we could get away with one towel each. But I'm starving.
Yeah, no. There's options. Do you just want
Because my thing is just if we're getting wait till we get home and we still have to cook food.
Yeah. Because there's rolls at home. Like there's a Portuguese rolls at home. Left over. Okay. But
There's no more sausages.
there's no more sausages. So the one thing
And
I
you
can
still have
do.
to cook them.
Yeah, I can go get like just slab chips quick at 5 minutes. If you want that.
We
There's
don't have slop chips here.
no, it's not really slab chips. There is chopped leaf, and it's more like salad pizzas and.
I don't know, we'll update
Wraps.
you when I have food.
Someone's happy. Very.
Something about a warm croissant. It's like heaven. Also, the thing is, I've been begging Taygen for croissant for like forever. And then we got some on the weekend away and he warmed them up in the oven and oh, they were yummy. But now, I thought once I had croissants, I wouldn't want croissants anymore because that's usually the way it works. But now I just want croissants every day.
You know what? It's the one thing I think was missing with the weekend away when it came to the croissants. We really needed some cream and jam.
Or just jam in general.
Just jam. Yeah, we didn't have any jam, and that I did miss that.
Very well.
It's nice.
I'm so yummy, you want that?
No, it's okay. It smells good. It smells really good.
Warm butter croissant. I remember when you bite it and you can see all the puffy layers.
Yeah.
Croissant.
Or not. You do it like on this. Oh, they're not pots. They're
They're fake pots.
fake pots.
This one I think looks like clay just because of the color. So it's like looks like clay.
Yeah.
But this is just one coat. There will be a separate video on like some spots are still wet.
Yeah.
But there will be a video on how I did this and exactly what I did. But I think it's looking pretty good. We'll definitely need second coats. I think like if I started this early in the day, I could have definitely had 3 coats done.
Yeah.
Because I literally just painted that one and feel there. It's like dry.
Yeah.
But it is late in the evening and we're probably going to eat dinner soon. So I think I'll let them completely dry overnight and then I'll continue painting tomorrow. So.
They look good. They look good. Yeah, I see that. You're gonna have to wash your hands.
I have no idea if you guys can even hear me because I have headphones on. I was listening to music. Mr. Titan over here stole my chair. What do you have to say for yourself? So yeah, he stole my chair. I don't know what you guys can see, the shadows. This is probably so harsh from the sun, but I've just been sitting painting these. They all have their second, and some even their third coats on. Look at me walking into poles. So yeah, they're all looking pretty good. I am just in like super casual clothes, no makeup, no nothing, cause paint everywhere. But yeah, I think with the second coat is where it really comes to life. The jug I felt needed a thin third coat, which I did, and we'll see about the other ones, but they're coming along really well. There they are, so you guys will see that in that video. I think it's super cool. Morning guys, I am so confused today. It is Tuesday, but I thought it was Wednesday, so sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. sorry, I prepped for my like lesson and everything, and got like everything ready. Got dressed and even like tried to make myself a bit more presentable, because I'm trying not to wear makeup, because my face is like breaking out. I don't really know if you can see on camera, but like here my skin has been so dry, and that's just causing it to break out since I've been here, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. So I really need to fix it, because I've never had a problem with dry skin or breaking out in South Africa, because the water and the temperature and stuff like that just suited my skin really well. So here it's very dry and it's not working so well. But anyways, regardless, I got all like dressed up like a little bit more like teacher like, and like got ready thinking I have this lesson, and meanwhile it is Tuesday and the lesson is tomorrow. So I'm ready now. I am out of bed. I still feel a little bit sick, like nauseous and cramps and sore, kind of sick. So I don't know what everything I'm going to be doing today. I have some laundry to pack away. I finished those vases, so that's exciting. So I'll be editing that video. I don't know if it will be up already or if it will be up next. So if it's up already, I'll link it. If it's still coming, then it's next week's video. But yeah, my arm is getting tired, so I'm gonna go get some coffee and warm up a croissant and start my day. Flowers are coming out and it looks so pretty. I'll go out in the garden just now and really show you guys, because it is beautiful.
Sometimes it's pathetic. I hope you